Hi, beautiful people. This is Will again. I'm glad to have you back. So, what do I have for us today? Let's talk about abuse. There's so many things that are happening in a relationship, even though it looks so good, so nice, so perfect outside, but behind closed doors, a lot of stuff are happening. And some of us tend to stay in abusive relationship even though we recognize those signs, though some people don't recognize the signs. But for us who recognize the signs and want to stay in the relationship, we are holding on to something, thinking that maybe the person will change, maybe the person maybe will realize that he or she has been abusive and change, or maybe because you love the person so much. But we don't have to stay in abusive relationship because it's gonna affect us, even without us knowing it. It's gonna affect us. Abuse can be emotional, it can be psychological, it can be financial, sexual, or physical, and it includes threats, isolation, and intimidation. So let's talk about some of the signs of an abusive relationship. One, when your partner tends to control you, when he or she wants to control you. He tells you what you're gonna wear, what you're gonna eat, who you talk to, who you hang out with. he they'll even tell you, he or she will even tell you the kind of job they want you to have. That is not good in a relationship. Your partner is not supposed to be the one to tell you whatever you need to do. Yeah, they might give you advice for you to follow, but they don't have to insist that you do those things. A relationship can also be abusive if your partner keeps insulting you. You're stupid, you're an idiot, you're a fool, you're not good enough, you are fat, you are ugly. They'll laugh with you, they'll say things that will belittle you, things that will make you lose your self-confidence, they'll say things that will weigh you down. Those are not good. Your partner is abusive if they keep saying that to you. Another sign of an abusive relationship is having a relationship where your partner turns to isolate you from the rest of the world, from your friends. They just want you to themselves. They don't want you to go out, they don't want you to do anything with friends, they don't even want you to communicate that much. They just want you to be there with them all the time. You don't go out, they isolate you. Another sign is when your partner tends to blame you. They don't take responsibility for their action. They blame you if something doesn't go right. They blame you if the sun doesn't shine. They blame you if the rain doesn't fall. They blame you for everything that goes wrong in their life. And they also turn to blame you for the way they react towards you. Oh, it's your fault that I'm insulting you. It's your fault that I got to hit you. It's your fault for everything. Another thing is when your partner makes you feel like you can't do anything right, you don't know anything, make you feel like there's nothing up here, like you're stupid, and make you feel like you can't do anything right. That is not good in a relationship. Your partner should be able to challenge you, support you, teach you the things that you don't know, instead of making you feel like you are an idiot, like you're an illiterate, like you don't know anything, you cannot contribute to anything. And then the big fault in everything that you do, like you can't do anything good in their eyes. Those are signs of abusive relationship and abusive partner. And sometimes sorry, it becomes so difficult. They hardly say sorry when they do something. Since they blame you for those things, you have to be the one to say sorry. They will hit you, you have to be the one to apologize. They will belittle you, you have to be the one to apologize. They will insult you, you have to be the one to apologize. So are we going to stay in those kind of relationship because we love our partner so much? Yeah, it's good to hope, but staying in an abusive relationship will affect us physically, psychologically, emotionally. It's good to hope, but it depends on each and every one of us. But personally, I would say it's not staying in an abusive relationship It's not the best. We might love that person so much, but what if they are not treating us right? What if they treat us like trash? They make us feel worthless. They make us feel like we are nothing. Are we going to stay in those kind of relationship because of love? We love the person, but we can still love from afar. We don't have to stay in there and endure the pain, the suffering. What is the purpose of that relationship if you're not happy, if you keep crying every day? What is the need staying in those kind of relationship? So we should learn to recognize the signs of an abusive relationship and walk away if things are getting out of hand. So that is all I have for us today. Thank you and God bless you. Bye.